Welcome back to Core Fishing, guys. I'm your host, Joe, and today I decided to take time and make a quick how-to video of how to throw mini jigs for trout. A lot of people ask me lots of questions about how I throw these mini jigs for trout, and today I'm going to answer a lot of them. So the first thing we're going to go over is the rod, reel, and line setup. This is super important in throwing mini jigs for trout. The rod that I've been using is Okuma Guide Select Pro. This is a 7.6 ultralight. And I've been throwing with the Okuma Ceymar 20 size reel. But the truth is, any ultralight rod and reel will work. You want something between 7 foot and 8 foot long. Anything shorter, I don't feel like you could get the distance you need for mini jigs. Anything longer, I feel like it kind of gets in the way. An ultralight rod and reel helps throw the mini jigs because you can throw light lines and light lures very well. Now for your reel, you want a small reel. You're going to pair this with 2 or 4 pound test line. I don't like going anything higher than 4 pound test line because I feel anything higher than 4 pound test line doesn't allow you to cast the mini jig as far. 2 pound test line lets you cast the mini jig farther because of the small line size diameter, but in my opinion you do break off more, but it is a lot more fun to catch trout on these mini jigs. So now that we have the rod and the reel out of the way, let's get into the lures. If you look at my box of mini jig lures, I have a bunch of things in here. I have some stuff on the side too first, when it comes to mini jigs, you could throw anything for trout. I think anything works. I have a lot of Notorious custom stick baits here. I got some in, there are 3-inch size. This is green pumpkin. Of course, you see my favorite black and gold by Notorious custom stick bait. These work really well. I also have some watermelon and red flakes, a watermelon core shot. These work really well. I have a little 2-inch paddle tail that works well sometimes too. I also throw power bait. These are power minnows. These are like a little fish imitation. They work pretty good. I also like throwing the power bait atomic tubes, grasshopper, white. They all work. I also have a bunch of different Notorious custom stick baits here. I got some chartreuse, some pink, some black and golds, white, grasshoppers. I carry every color because I think on any given day they could buy any color. Let's get into the mini jig heads. If you look down here in my bottom row, I have some glow jig heads, some chartreuse, some whites, and some natural jig heads. In my opinion, when I'm fishing mini jigs, I like throwing the natural jig heads. I'll show you the ones I use a lot. I have this is a 132 ounce jig head, and I also have a 1/16 ounce jig head. Now, these two jig heads, I probably use the most when I'm trout fishing. I feel like the natural jig head gets you a better presentation and a better bite than the bright crappie jig heads that there are out there. I've experimented a lot and I feel like these natural jig heads get way more bites. I use the 132 and the 1/16 ounce the most because I feel like it's the best presentation for trout. It just depends. If I feel like the trout are a little deeper, I'll use the 1/16. If I feel like the trout are shallower, I'll use the 132. I just need to figure out where the trout are, and I start with one of these two jig heads. These other jig heads, like these white jig heads with sickle hooks and these green jig heads, I like them, but I don't feel like I use them as much. I feel like that bright jig head is sometimes off-putting to the trout. Some days they're absolutely on it, some days they're not. It just depends. You have to find out on that day what they want. All right, the last thing we're gonna go over is the retrieve. I feel like the reason a lot of people don't catch fish on mini jigs is because they're retrieving it too fast most of the time. So when I talk about the retrieve, you make a basic cast out there. After you make your cast out there, you're going to just lightly shake your rod. I see a lot of people overworking their rod. They're shaking their rod like really aggressively, and you don't need to do that. A little light bounce is all you need. So all you have to do is literally just lightly bounce your rod. That'll give you plenty of action. And while you're doing that, you're just using your reel to pick in the line. So you're slowly turning it, very slowly. I see a lot of people working it and they're retrieving it really fast. In my opinion, that works sometimes, but a lot of the times the trout need the time to hunt down the lure. If the trout wants the lure, it'll get it, but I think the slow presentation works a lot better. I hope you guys learned something. Remember, as always, if you liked the video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
I guess they are just right here.
I mean, they're here and they're down there right now.
Not that much yet, huh?
There's a few people catching on that side.
That's weird. Come on. I know he see you. I know you're right in front of me too.
I know there's a couple of them too. A couple nice ones.
Oh my God.
I saw that. Oh, you got it.
There you go. That's a nicer one.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh. First one, guys. That's a pretty decent one, too. Check it out. Beautiful rainbow trout on the Notorious custom stick bait. Can't resist it. Any big ones yet?
I missed 2 5-pounders and others, man.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know the crammers thought I was over there first. I heard the crammers were here.
Just over here, just out here to be out here, huh? I see them, but they're moving hecka fast. Fish. Fish on. Oh. Jesus. All tangled up in these weeds, guys. Here we go, second one, guys. Nice little rainbow. Jigging that Notorious stick bait. Oh, that one. This is a good one. Yeah, if you can. Fish on, guys. You can use my net.
Your net's longer.
Nice fish, guys. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh God, guys. Oh no! Right there. Oh yeah, boy. Thank you. That was a fatty, guys. Check that one out. Drag peeling, heart beating. That's a fatty, guys. This is probably at least 5 pounds. Look at that. Beautiful, nice trout on that Notorious stick bait. Didn't even know I had him on. That's a beautiful trout, guys. Oh my God. There you go.
Nice one too.
Net? I got you. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Got it. Nice one, bro. That's a good one.
Good karma, guys.
That's good, man.
If you can learn something, it's called good karma.
Look at this. Look at this, guy. Just landed a
Get
tank.
you one back.
Another 5-pounder at least. That's what's up, man. Good karma for reals there.
It is, man.
There you go. Fish on. Saw that one come up, guys. Nice one, guys. Another nice trout, solid trout. Ate that green stick bait, green bumpkin. I guess I'll keep it.
That was a baby compared to the other one.
Yeah, I don't want to get you spoiled though. You don't always catch them like that, so.
Actually, you got the backside. That's the crap. Yeah, I want the modern.
Oh, you want Marv? We change right now. I tell you straight out, you want to change?
Let me fish it a little.
You don't want the.
No, I change it right now.
Fish it. I just bought it, fool. This is my first day out with it.
I change it right now.
Fish on.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, you can fish my fish.
Oh, y'all put
You like it?
Dude, I know how to rob to like. That's
No, fool. Let me fish it longer so I get the hang of it.
I change it right now, bro.
Fish on, guys.
I haven't tried that one yet. I like this rod too because you can get some more power to it. Yeah, but this one.
Yeah, but that one, I just like it because it's more flaky.
Check it out, guys. Whoop. Whoa, flopping all over. Nice rainbow trout. A little muddy, but still a nice trout on that Notorious stick bait.
It's just I haven't went to work. I just don't have money. I just don't buy it.
Because me and Daniel went down and bought the fucking, even harder than this one, but the travel rod.
Oh, no. I got a 90 one piece. That's only for these.
That's a hell long way. They don't fit the car no longer.
Oh, it's in my Forerunner. Change thing is some Forerunner. A 9 feet bait caster is like the one piece, wide salmon fish. It fits in my Forerunner too.